Divine timing and synchronicity. These guys were, I was standing in the water. I spent about an hour in the water and it's cold. Yeah. I got my sweatshirt on. I mean, I'm not cold. I'm just, okay, so I'm showing you off. I'm showing me off. Okay, so I was thinking about divine timing. Okay, let things come to me. And look at the beautiful driftwood, the amazing eagle, the contrast between the beautiful pine trees and the soft sandy hill and the driftwood and the water, just amazing, right? And then the mountains, amazing, and just everything, just so beautiful. And thinking, you know, going over and over, like I like to do with myself, with divine timing. Let it come to you. Just do what you do every day, and don't focus on, you know, worldly events and other people's stuff, and let divine timing, let it come to you. And then look at this bird. But it's a gorgeous seagull is what I mean. Okay, so these guys, like 25-year-olds, they had taken 2 kayaks way down that way. And there was some relatives on the dock. So the people on the dock started yelling at one point, said, "Hey, get that shoe." I thought he said, "Get that shoe," or "Get your shoe." Then I realized that they're like, "Get your shoe." So when they got in the water, they left their shoes on the beach, and the high water took their shoe. And that had happened to me too, but I happened to be on the beach, so I stopped it. So they're like, "Get the shoe, like it's your shoe," right? And so then he, so the current's going really strong like this way, and their current's a different current this way, with the way the wind was and the way the bay breaks up. And so they end up, the shoe was headed right for them, you know, in this giant body of water, right? The shoe was headed right for them. And so then they pick it up, and you know, it just came right to him. It was such a thing of divine timing, of letting it come to you, and of not like chasing something and not worrying. Like, don't worry if you leave something on the beach, because Spirit will bring it right to you. And it was all this synchronicity. And then they picked the shoe up, and it wasn't even wet. It was completely dry. And that was just even more to the analogy of that nothing's going to be harmed, and nothing's going to be, you know, you can't miss what's for you. You're not going to lose your stuff. Spirit's going to bring it all to you. And it was just divine timing and synchronicity in the form of a shoe in this giant bay, like a homing device going directly to its owner, and the owner picking it up, and then it not even being wet. Like it just floated on the top. The waves didn't get it in any way. And it didn't go out that way, you know, in that giant body of water. And it didn't go further out that way. It went right to them. Talk about divine timing and law of attraction.